confused. Very confused. Let's go to live. Let's reload this page. Let's see if anybody is here. Let's pop out the chat. I'm actually on time today, which I'm almost never here on time lately for some reason. Move some things around again. See if anybody shows up to talk to me. I'm so lonely. I'm so lonely. Where is everyone? Where are you? What's happening? What? Where have you all gone? No one's here. All right, that's cool. That's cool. No problem. That's cool. I can handle it. I'm not worried. I'm not worried. Oh, 3 concurrent viewers. Somebody's here. Who's in chat? Somebody send me a song and I'll do it. I'll do it. I swear to God, I'll do it. Probably don't want to close that. Let's see. Hey, Syphic, you sent money along with a song, but guess what? Since you're the first person, I'm gonna do that song for sure. But I will also do another song. So Syphic, give me another song if you would, and we will listen to that. You are the winner of today. Oh, another Woody track. I like Woody. I still have some videos from last time that I need to still download. Stuff that I liked that I forgot to put on my list. Perfect Waste of Space by Woody. Huh. Alright. That's cool. Fago17, hello. Yakub Stanek, hello. Syphic. Yeah, because normally whoever gets here first can just send in a track, and then everybody else just needs to send money to get me to react to something. Although you could game the system and no one could send me any money, and then I would just take suggestions out of chat. But that would also mean that I would probably stop doing live streams because they would stop being worthwhile to me. They are of course very worthwhile to you because you like music. Why did this open? What, am I on crazy drugs? Didn't I just hit this? There we go. Okay, that's weird. I'm just going to open this up.
That's crazy.
I was very disappointed to find out that yesterday I reacted to... Well, this isn't entirely true. Yesterday I posted Never Stop from Future and produced by ATL Jacob and Billboard Hitmakers. And I had previously reacted to that same song. And this was even blocked by copyright. And I had to get it unblocked to get it posted. Very disappointing. Very disappointing. I was, however, very excited to listen to some Dizzy Rascal yesterday. Don't know his stuff really at all. But I really like grime and was excited to check that out. I don't know why. Oh, because I reloaded. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Alright, so we've got a couple things going now. Never. We have to support you somehow. Oh, look at that. Between one post and the next, Syphic, you went from a number 2 on my bestest, most special friends with a little crown next to their name to a number 1. I'm not sure. Do you see those? Do you see these little icons in your version of the chat? It's to tell me, I assume, that like what people are posting and sending stuff in. I should also say Frou Foxes, Cocteau Twins. Is that where Frou gets their name? It probably is, isn't it? Imogene Heap. I'm probably only doing about a dozen tracks today because I was up at 7 o'clock in the morning this morning after going to bed about 1:30. I usually get to sleep in until at least 8 or 9. And, ooh, Hype Clips, you are on a roll here, man. So I'm very tired, and then tomorrow I also need to get up pretty early. Henry Cava, good to see you again. You are on a Jag clip, aren't you? Clip? Is that the word I want? A jag? A jag. That's funny. New Papa, I sent a song in chat. In chat? What chat? New. Mr. New. I see that too. No clue how it works. Must be sent to most messages. Yeah, it's probably the most messages, that sort of thing. Droppin' Jewels, Young Thug. He has a live performance of it on Tiny Desk. Oh my god. I didn't know Young Thug did a Tiny Desk concert. I love the Tiny Desk stuff. Like, love it. I think I like it so much because it evens the playing field. Like, they really have to... The performers really have to perform their music and know what they're doing. It's above. New, I didn't see anything else by you up above. Hold on. No, I don't see anything else up here, New. I see messages from Lucas, Yakub, Fago, Syphic. Post it again. Oh, I know why. If you sent a link to a song, it will not post the link. It will not do it. So you need to send me a name. Boy, we might be hitting the end of our list here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, that's not so many. Who is this? 9X. In Syphic, you said Cha-Cha Slide by Shed Theory. Okay. Okay. That'll be our second track because you already sent in Woody. J Electronica, very excited to see that. Just 2 or 3 messages above. Please, New, you have to actually post something else because it just says it's above and there's no other message above that except, hi Papa, I sent you a song in chat. So there is not something here for me to see. It did not show up. Turn up my mic. It's like literally right here in front of me and it is up as high as it goes. And I feel like I'm talking very loudly. So I'm not sure what's going on there. People, I have had issues with my mic, I have to admit. And just the sound recording. Sorry for the ridiculous formatting. New, nothing is coming through that you are talking about. Nothing is coming through. I don't know if you're seeing something that I'm not, but I am not seeing whatever you are posting. I don't know where I am now. J Electronica, Universal Soldier. So I think this is the end of what we're doing tonight, because I think we are at 12 tracks at the very least. Because people send stuff in, and then I don't keep track of what's here. Oops. All right, so no more tracks, please. No more tracks. No more tracks. What am I doing? No more paid. Oh, pair. Reactions to... I can't even type. Oh my god. TTYL sneaks in under the bar. Oh man, and then he's got a couple of them here. Yeah, you sent that already. Is it possible for me to return one of these $10 to you? No, I don't want to do any of those. That's weird. Okay, message retracted. That's good. Hopefully that worked for you. I am not sure. Brookfield Corp Bandcamp Spotlight. If you click on the first link that is my page, it'll be on the most recent album. Henry, I do see your post. I will check and find it here. Where was that? Billy? No, what was that? Huntet Mill. Right here. Pints with a Z. It keeps auto-correcting. Yeah. There you go. Huntet Mill Pints. Got it. Got it. Okay, so I think I have everything here. If I miss something, please let me know. Sorry, I have to check a message from my wife. Okay. Sorry, my wife is going to bed with the baby, and the baby was having a hard time falling asleep and has a temperature, and I don't know what's going on. And of course, our neighbors are being idiots, and there's new people that moved in, and they don't know what they're doing, and they're parking in the wrong spot. It's all sorts of suburban excitement around here. Let's see here. I'm hitting everybody's hearts. Hype clip. We've got that. On April 7th, I sent SPM Hillwood. If you can't still, it's did I miss something from you? I'm Screw? That would suck. I have this. Yeah, Edward Skeletrix is great. Suki, I have many Halog reactions. Many. I have reacted to a lot of Halog. And even, what's his other identity that he was using just recently? I reacted to something. 26 Halog tracks. So if you are a Halog fan, I think, yep, update failed, fantastic song, Fields, I'm sorry, welcome to the end, Footprints and Trails, Trash, Dear Anged, Anhed, I don't know what that's supposed to be, Healer, Know a Thing, Pile, Live, Please Break My Heart, Busy, Blinded by the Sun, something during a live stream, Running Shoes, Miles Away, Driving Home, and Wishing You Could Stay, I remember that. Carnage, Hope You're Doing Good, You, 12 Gauge, Flare, This Is Where I Belong, Autumn, and Tree. Key to the Gate, you're killing me. You're killing me. So lots of stuff. Lots of stuff from Halog. I like Halog a lot. I am done accepting songs for tonight. In fact, I have too many songs, I am sure. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 16 again. I wanted to limit it to 12. I'm so tired, you guys. I was up like an hour or two earlier than normal this morning, and then I worked today. Okay. Yeah, we're already at 17. 17 tracks. I'm never going to bed. Okay. Not excited. It's just, I'm so tired. Let's get started then. Let's get started. Do you knife? Suki, for sure. I'm gonna do more Halog, and Halog I think has a new identity too. Who? Logan? Yeah, I think it's just Logan. April. Yeah. So Wild Boar and Duck Duck Goose by Logan are some of his recent things. Sorry. I did not watch any sports game, Henry. I am not a sports guy. I don't care about sports in the least. Yeah, not my thing. Not my thing. Hey Logan and L are, yep, all of it. Oh, L I didn't know of. I knew Logan was. Baby Yoshi, yeah, I actually started pretty much on time tonight. So I started right around 10 o'clock. And that's about it. Not Austin. I do submissions for YouTube reactions. Are you talking about on the day-to-day stuff? Absolutely. You can send me stuff, especially if it's your music, papasquatjon@gmail.com, and I'll just add it to the list. There you go. He has a new song called Scared, and he did a Sleepwater song. Yeah, I did one of the very last songs that I mentioned in that list of Halo tracks was one he did with Sleepwater. And it's also okay to pay $5 per reaction for me. What's going on? I'm in Indiana. I'm going downtown tomorrow. So what? I actually don't care. I assume the Indiana team won, and you're all excited, and everybody's going to go celebrate, which is a good time. Let's go. If you need a new song from me, let me know. I love you. You work late shifts. I totally get it. I totally get it. All right, let's go. We're going to listen to Woody, Perfect Waste of Space. I think everybody feels like a perfect waste of space. Probably not even perfect. You're lucky to feel perfect, Mr. Woody. Off of Book of Wood 2. It's a funny name. Rap Plug-in B. Really? Produced by Riffy and Dollface. Let's do it.
Here's a crazy idea. Why don't we run out, go to an open mic night, like right now?
Like this.
I be like the perfect waste of space. It seems but I can't delete it by phone. I'm sorry that I called you back too late. I wish you'd pick up my call. If you wanna leave, then there's the door. I've been trying to get out anyway. I'll just sit down and smoke more. I know that you want me dead anyway. I don't give a fuck, I'm not so sure. You can stay the fuck away from me. I just wanna breathe with God as well. So, kinda like a Tootsie Pop. So, I'll be with my girl.
I don't get that line. So kind of like a Tootsie Pop. It sounds like Woody had some bad luck in a relationship here. She's what I can't delete in my phone. I'm sorry that I called you back too late. I wish you would pick up my call. If you want to leave, then there's the door. I've been trying to get out anyway. I'll just sit down and smoke more. I know what you want. I know that you want me dead anyway. I don't give a fuck. I'm not so sure. You could stay the fuck away from me. Yeah. Not a good time. Not a good time.
Girly pop, jawline. I can write it all off in your font. I can throw it all away if I want. Fuck you. Yeah, I can throw it all away and I want to. I can throw it all away and I want to. I can throw it all away, I just want you. I be like the perfect waste of space. It seems but I can't delete it by phone. I'm sorry that I called you back too late. I wish you would pick up my call.
Wow. I mean, he's kind of impressing me. His style of vocals doesn't like super appeal to me. But the fact that he talks about what he talks about in his music really is touching, tough, hard to hear in a good way. Like you hear it and you're like, man, I feel for this guy. Like it's just I don't know. I guess maybe it's nice to know you're not the only one who feels terrible a lot of time. And what it sounds like to me here is he found somebody that he thought he really clicked with, that he really liked, that made him not feel so alone in the world. And then it didn't work out for whatever reason. And it sounds like he was done with it too, but it didn't work out. And that makes him feel just like a waste of time, a waste of life, a waste of space. I mean, that's the song, right? And but it's very touching. I like his stuff. So somebody commented the other day that he apparently left Shed Theory, which I honestly, I don't know if that's good or bad. I don't know if there's something going on with Shed Theory. I don't know if he was just like, yeah, I think I'm just done with this part of my life. I no idea, right? But yeah, I enjoy his stuff in a way that I'm surprised by, because like I said, his vocals to me a little hard to deal with, but the music itself sounds really good and I like what he writes about. So there you go. Cha-Cha Slide, a song by Shed Theory from 2022. Let's check this out. Open. My little girl, who's 18 and a half months old, says open. O-P-I-N is how I always spell it. Open. And she uses it for opening and closing. Kids are crazy, you guys. Kids are crazy. I don't even know if I can explain it to you. Just the fact that they start knowing absolutely nothing, and then they absorb everything and use it all correctly and incorrectly. So she uses open to open something, she uses open to close something. Doesn't know the difference. She just knows it has something to do with open and closed, right? And so now I've been trying to teach her closed or shut, and hasn't settled in yet. But it's crazy when you bring a kid home from the hospital and you realize that they don't even know what you are. It's a good thing our brains are wired to create faces so that they see our face and know that it's a face, because otherwise they wouldn't even look at you. Like they just it's a crazy thing to think, like knowing nothing. And that's where babies start. It's nuts. It's nuts. Absolutely crazy. That's why the correct information is so important. Anyway, let's listen to some more music. Who sent this in? This was also sent in by Syphic, who was the first person on the stream, and for the very first song sent money, and I said, you can tell me another song, because one of those should have been free, because usually I do the first one for free. And that one is going to be the Cha-Cha Slide from Shed Theory. Features Joey, Marlon Dubois, Ricky Chicks, Laker, and Woody. And produced by Max 2K10. Came out in 2022. This is not listed as being off of an album. It is listed as rap, experimental, and ambient. Oh, I like these guys' stuff. I really like Joey's stuff. So I am very, very interested in seeing what this is like. Oh, and there's Joey. So let's check this out. The Cha-Cha Slide.
I Skeleletrix and I pull like a faucet. I hit the big and I made it a pocket. I hear the gun, keep it in my pocket.
What's my story? Got no facts in it. My old plug races. Can't unplug my success from graces.
What is my old plug racist? Why?
rock the rock, true religion, done no big pockets. Really don't rock. They Laker walking Robin, smoking Wizzy Woody, smoke my mini bag with Joey, smoke take a pill with AC. Now my life is crazy.
Thank you for pronouncing AC. I had no idea how to pronounce that. Why does that look like a hand? Why is that so creepy?
Take a pill with AC. Now my life is crazy. It's 10, it's not a 30. When you Denver up early, maybe you should find a beer. Get the fuck away from me. Now I see it all so clearly. Now I see it all so. Wow. I walk into the section and I chop slide. I was trying to stay awake, but I got too fried. P30s look like a million high. I sip a spine, I spit cloud. Cow like courage, the dog. I keep a hill of eyes in the ground hard. I got me moving fast on the glitch hard. I see too many snakes in the grass that come along. I just signed 100, it was fake. I just walked up in the spot, I put Gucci on my plate. I just signed another 100, it was fake. I just walked up in the spot, I put Luli on my plate. 148, my 100 blunts in my face. I just signed another 100, it was fake. I just walked up in the spot, I just kissed the bitch's face. I just kissed the bitch's face. I just threw a rocket at the bitch's face. I just threw a rock at a bitch cause it's fake. I just threw it at a rock cause I'm great. Yeah, I can't get out the room.
Okay, I love that Joey is doing like shadow puppets that you would do on like the wall, but there's no shadows. He's just doing it in the middle of this small little kitchen that they're destroying, dancing around. Very stoned, very stoned.
I'm too fried. Take your personal stage, I think I might die. When I walk into the room, yeah, I think I might fly. I can't get up out the room until I get into the. Yeah, I'm too fried, tweaking in the sunrise, laying on the fucking floor, drinking in the fucking sky. You're a cow like courage, the dog. So keep a hammer, eyes on the ground hard. I'm just spilling out the bottle. It just felt the show in Colorado. Ask me what you want, I'm an open book.
It must be so cool to have a group of friends that you want to hang out with and get stoned with, party with, and make music with, and then it actually like does well and people fuck with it. It must be the most incredible thing to have that life, even if it's for like a month, a week, a year, whatever it happens to be, 2 years, 3 years. That was a cool sounded track. Like that, everybody's saying in chat, the beat is awesome, and it is awesome. I really still think the standout for me in this group is Joey. I really, really like Joey's stuff. Just his whole aesthetic is, like, musically, so cool. So cool. I cannot wait to listen to more of his stuff. That's fun. That's a lot of fun. I liked it. Thanks again, I forget. Who was it? Syphic? Yeah. Is that like Sapphic and Cypher combined? Because that's kind of cool. Frou Frou Foxes by the Cocteau Twins. I love Cocteau Twins. I listened to them back in the 80s. And Frou Frou Foxes in Midsummer Fires. Cocteau Twins. Is that what we're talking about? Frou Frou Foxes in Midsummer. Letras de Canciones. I don't know what that means. This came out in 1990. Heaven or Las Vegas. I remember that album. I remember the cover here, but I forgot it was called Heaven or Las Vegas. Why does it say... Oh, I see. Frou-Frou Foxes and Midsummer Fires, 1990. And then 2004, maybe a remaster? Hey, hey, hey. Spotify. Maybe I'll go to Spotify. The top one. Like this one that's right here, right in the middle of everything. Let's do it. 5 minutes, 38 seconds. Bergamot says, you can't like Joey and Cemetery at the same time. They have beef. I can and I will. That's a shame though. I'm sad to hear that. I like both their music from both of them quite a bit. So it's crazy to me that Cocteau Twins is something that people really like and listen to these days, because they were a successful alt rock, progressive rock, college radio band, but they were not huge, and they were very unusual even then. Like their whole sound is unusual. I mean, I would liken them more to somebody like Enya, if anybody remembers Enya. Than anybody else. I can't even think of who else they sound like. I always like their stuff. Her voice is incredible. What she does with it, just absolutely amazing. Don't do that. Why did that happen? Why did that happen? I wanted to pause and it went to double speed. Yeah, it's crazy to me that people are even aware of this music now. Like it so sounds to me like music you'd hear in a like a massage parlor, right? Not a massage parlor. It's when you would go to a masseuse, right? Or a masseur. That's what it sounds like. So I do want to show you that I am actually a Cocteau Twins fan, because I searched on my phone to see what Cocteau Twins that I have. And I have stuff off of Bluebell Knoll, Four Calendar Cafe, Head Over Heels, Heaven or Las Vegas, and Victoria Land. So just in case anybody was like, you're lying, you don't actually like Cocteau Twins. Nope. Totally a fan of their stuff. Oh, Bluebell Knoll. That is awesome. The song Bluebell Knoll, Carolyn's Fingers. Oh, I love Carolyn's Fingers. God, so good. So good. Their music really is incredible. Like, just love their stuff. What did I have on Heaven or Las Vegas? Is it the whole album? Yeah, it's the whole album. There you go. I thought I only had a handful of tracks, but nope. Yeah, their stuff's incredible. And very unusual. Very unusual. And like I said, even back in the day, in the 1980s, 1990s, when they were putting out music regularly, did not sound like anybody else. Yeah, their music is labeled indie, progressive, dream pop, ethereal wave, gothic rock, post-punk, shoegaze. Yeah, and you're right. Her voice is generationally good, but just the way she uses it is so unique. I mean, and like I said, the other person that sounds something like her is Enya, who is a musician who sounds very similar. Like she just this is the song that I know by her is Orinoco Flow. I don't think I really got into a lot of her other music, but it has maybe a slightly poppier feel, but her voice. I guess it's not very similar, but the feel of it to me is similar to what Cocteau Twins did. Love their stuff. Yeah, also a big fan of Brookfield. Yeah, I couldn't find lyrics to this. And then that driving, like you don't really expect that to be there, and it's so good. Nothing else sounds like that. Nothing. That's one of those groups that I listen to when I just want to break from everything else that I listen to, right? Like, I'm tired of rock music, I'm tired of emo, I'm tired of rap, I'm tired of whatever, like, and you listen to this and you're like, where does this come from? It's like an orchestra is playing, and it's not. It's just incredible stuff. It's so fun that you guys would even send that track in. Like, this is a band that I've liked forever, right? And I would never have an opportunity to talk about it with almost anyone, because they're just not. It's just not a huge group. They were overshadowed by bands like The Cure, right? Who kind of are in the same space, but very much not. They're so chill and so just beautiful, gorgeous, wonderful, fantastic music. It's crazy. Crazy. Make a Soft. I love cemetery stuff. Maybe not as much as my wife, but I love cemetery stuff. I think he and the rest of Haunted Mound are doing some incredible work. I really like the witch house stuff that is kind of revolved around the creepiness of rural life. Like the meet me down the river, I'm gonna kill you and throw your body in the river. There were all sorts of things, like the creepy semi-mystical stuff that they put into their songs that are very evocative. It's incredible stuff. The Cranberries. Rest. That is a really good comparison. I think the Cranberries are much more rock, but yeah, I can totally see it. Totally see it. Hype clips. By the way, Nine Vicious started making music 7 months ago, and he was just recently signed to YSL. Oh, wow. Sebastian, yes, it does feel dissociative and euphoric all at once. Euphoric is good. It is a very euphoric music. Euphoria is the feeling that I'm sure they are going for. Man. Oh, okay. Nine Vicious is who we have next. Statement lyrics. Statement, I think, is the song, right? Official music video. I guess that's what I'll go with. We have lyrics, so we will open those up. Is this the correct, right? You wanted statement? Yeah, statement. Nine Vicious. I will first try and find something about... Could you work my mouse? Could you please work? So, we have Nine Vicious. Ooh, I like that color, yellow. Produced by 406 Ahmad. Nine Vicious, Travion Duranta Eccles. That's a cool name. I guess I need to put new batteries in my mouse. Born July 12th of 2002, professionally known as Nine Vicious, is an American recording artist from Athens, Georgia. I believe also where REM is from. In a mini interview with 8 God, Nine grew up in Atlanta, where he used to play basketball during his childhood years. He also explained how he got his stage name and what it meant. Nine meaning completion, and vicious from like Sid Vicious, but also my favorite Isaiah Tiji song is called Nine, and that's my goat. Okay. He does indeed. Do you listen to rap? Yeah, Bartram. I actually started this channel specifically to listen to old rap music, and then people started sending me more recent rap, and then that very much took over the channel as people were sending in tons and tons of suggestions, and then it got so bad that I had to start charging. Like, I got so many of them, and I was like, if you really want me to react to something, send me some money, and then I will do it. And people do. I don't know how I got so lucky. The earliest known music from Nine Vicious dates back to 2019, where he released his debut EP Slime Brothers, to which has since been deleted. At the end of 2024, Nine Vicious released his debut mixtape Studio Addict and became a minor success. However, in 2025, the album started to gain more attention, with songs such as F&N, Tokyo, and Studio Addict gaining attention through social media. His earlier single, You Fancy, would also share the same success, going as far as getting co-signed by Atlanta's own Young Thug. He's also known for taking huge inspiration from other artists such as Michael Jackson, Tupac Shakur, the previously mentioned Young Thug, and Prince, to name a few, from similar and or replicating artworks to the overall sound of Nine's music with sampled beats. Oh, interesting. I mean, you could certainly be inspired by worse artists. Like, that's a good list of artists. Throughout the span of January and February 2025, Nine Vicious released a slew of promotional EPs to gear up to the release of his sophomore mixtape Tumblr Music. In March 1st of 2025, it was announced by Lil Got It that Nine Vicious has signed to Young Stoner Life, YSL Records, the label run by Thugger. Tumblr Music, the sophomore mixtape, released March 31st of 2025. All right. So, young guy, getting popular. This is Statement. This is listed as rap, southern rap, underground rap, hip-hop, trap in English. We don't need to know that. Let's check it out. 2 minutes, 40 seconds.
Now let's talk about what happens from here. I strongly believe the people are still gonna rock with Nine Vicious. I think what Nine Vicious needs to do immediately is drop the hardest song. Drop the hardest song down. Whatever power play you were saving, do it now. Do it this week. Put it out. Yeah, you're gonna need that because you need to take people's minds off of what's going on here.
Yeah, they try to cross me out, but I ain't going. Real Machiavelli shit, you know what going. They tell me I'm rich as shit, I'm still pouring.
Yeah, I can hear the forcing out extra air in his vocals. Kind of interesting. The music sounds really good. I'm Screw says Tupac sample. I'm actually not super familiar with Tupac stuff. That was definitely one of the artists that rap was only just getting incredibly popular when he was incredibly popular. Late 80s, early 90s? Got to be in the 90s, right? Is when he really had his hits. And I was not listening to that at the time. Yeah, he died in 96, so for sure. I remember that. I remember when he was so popular, he was in a movie, Poetic Justice, I think it was. And that was a big deal. I think I was in college when that came out. Let's keep going.
White bitch marijuana cause she boring. Cup chasing big shaking stuff on. I might call Apollo, then my bed gone. I know I fucked up, I know I'm dead wrong. I only want her, I make her head home. All these niggas pussy don't even know me. All these niggas pussy don't even know me. They mad at Fuller 9, came up on his loan. They mad at Fuller 9, came up on his loan. I got monster, niggas praying on my downfall. I got cop chasing beats, praying on my downfall. I was born, I need one that bitch. I need somebody to call, so I call it. I need one to shot, she mad because I bought like that bitch. I might one night,
I kind of like how his vocals within the same verse go from him clearly performing to him kind of just talking, and it's really just part of the same verse. I don't know if I'm explaining that well. Let me back up a little bit. Yeah, so here's him performing, right?
I might one night,
and now he's kind of just talking to us, and I find that really interesting.
Shawty cannot fuck with me. Ambitions as a rider, all these hoes man up. Shawty cannot fuck with me. Yeah, they try to cross me out, but I ain't going. Real Machiavelli shit, you know what going.
remind me I'm rich as shit, I'm still pouring. White bitch marijuana cause she boring. When you going out, you gotta watch out what you doing. Hang around the fires, I got Paulo, tryna go do it. Yeah, I know I fucked up. Yeah, I know I knew it. Yeah, I know I fucked up. Yeah, I know I knew it. Damn, I know I can't even finish shit on these top. I just fucked the California bitch on some rock. I just know that bitch won't fuck on now, she want my cotton. Pussy niggas hating on the 9, need to stop. I got hoes fucking by the load, kiss squat. I got too many flows, too many goddamn flows, I can't flop. I gotta white these hoes, I gotta white these hoes, I'm finna pop. I need one that bitch, I need one that hoe, shut it at that and boy. Shut it at that, shut it crazy. Shut it at that, no count. Shut it at chop, I'm the boy fuck. Chop cheese, shut it at chop, shut it at chop. Shut it at that, shut it crazy.
Nice.
Shut it at that.
Yeah, no, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. His ad-libs are what make me love his music. I guess I can't even tell what his ad-libs are. This song is a sample of the legendary Tupac track Ambitions as a Rider. Nine Vicious addresses the recent allegations of him talking to an underage girl in 2021, saying such bars as, "Yeah, I know I fucked up. Yeah, I know I knew it." Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I certainly think that sounds good. I thought it was good. I will accept that he can be popular. Whatever. I see him screaming like, "What?" Yeah, I liked his stuff, and also the choices of his samples are very cool. And I know he wasn't the producer on this, but I assume he was working with the producer to get this made, or he recognized that this is something that he would like to rap on, and then worked with the producer. I actually don't really know how being a producer works. I assume you create a beat, an artist hears it and is like, okay, I like this, but I want it to be longer in this section, and so I'm sure there's some back and forth there. But yeah, this is cool. It's so cool to see somebody new come along, love what they do, get some attention for it, and get recognized for it, get signed, and start being an artist. It's like a dream come true every time it happens. And I know I have nothing to do with any of it, but oh my god. Rest. I'm a producer. Laughmaster was probably the latter half. What was the latter half? Most of the time you just send beats to artists and they pick them. Yeah, that's what I figured. But there's, and then do they just write a song to match what's already there in the beat? Is it already set to a certain length? Do they say I need this section to be longer, and then they do it? Do they send it back to you to have you update it? Like, I want to rap for 50% more time than you have built in here. Can you just extend this part of the beat and then pick up? I have no idea. I assume that kind of back and forth happens. I assume. Yeah, that was fun. That was fun. Horses by OsamaSon. I haven't listened to OsamaSon in a little bit. Not too long, but a little bit. Horses. Horses. I like horses. Horses lyrics. Horses. Do we have an official video? It doesn't look like it. Maybe down at the bottom here. So this is off of an album called Grails. That's a good name for an album. It looks like it's probably this first one here.
I told you, man! I told you!
Stop.
I told you! Don't fuck with me!
You're doing it again. You're doing it again. Oh, okay. That was good. Oh, is that this then? Yeah, we'll get rid of that. Let's see. Most artists go with the flow and just say whatever, and yes, there's some occasion where the artists will want some changes made. Yeah. There's no video, got it. White cover one is fine. I've done other OsamaSon, so rest if you're looking for me reacting to other OsamaSon. Let us check quickly. OsamaSon. And I've got some stuff from him. 8 tracks, it looks like, only. That I feel like I reacted to. It was CTSV. Great track. I have that one downloaded. I did back in June of 2023. Over, Troops. I think Troops was pretty good. Fixer, Pop, Workin', and All Star. Those are all my OsamaSon tracks. And, yeah, 2023, 2024, 2025. So, a fair number over the last couple of years. This is Horses. Where am I going? This is not the right one. Here we go. This is new. Released 2 weeks ago. March? No, that can't be right. March, April, May. Why does it say 2 weeks ago? This must have been uploaded 2 weeks ago, because it looks like this came out in March of 2025. Let's check it out. OsamaSon, produced by Margiela with 2 A's and OsamaSon. What is this listed as? I think they didn't look. I looked at the video. Rap, East Coast rap, trap, underground rap, hip hop, southern rap. Let's do it. 2 minutes and 1 second.
I told you, man. I told you. Don't fuck with me.
Only drink my best friend. You can tell about my stand. I'm addicted to bed. I don't do the Zan. I'm on the lean kickstand. Many choppers in this damn minivan. Don't pull a head mini man. Boy, these should get mini man. Bands in. I ain't got no bands in. I'm gon' fuck her friends in. Cause they all fans, yeah. Fuck them beans, yeah. It's not me. I'm in bed. I'm not playing red dead. Got my horse in the shade. They got the feeds, yeah. Asking too much questions, fed. Absolutely, yeah. If I take off jet, never need a bitch out there. Feel like somebody, I like it. That motherfucker, bitch. I ain't find out back at my feet. Did that ass and I did it. Bitch, shorty, don't feed it. All my drink got key, yeah. Don't need it. They gon' flex out. Put out with a bedtime. I'm gon' rock on my leg, go, yeah.
I like that part. That's pretty cool. Very crazy, chaotic, lots of overlapping everything, but it still kind of sounds really cool.
You can tell about my fans. I'm addicted to bed. I don't do the Zan. I'm on the lean kickstand. Many choppers in this damn minivan. Don't pull a head mini man. Boy, these should get mini man. Bands in. I ain't got no bands in. I'm gon' fuck her friends in. Cause they all fans, yeah. Fuck them beans, yeah. It's not me. I'm in bed. I'm playing red dead. Got my horse in the shade. They got feeds, yeah. Asking too much questions, fed. Absolutely, yeah. If I take off jet.
I told you, man. I told you. Don't fuck with me.
I see at the end here it says it was leaked earlier in the year, and on May 21st the song had its official release on Grails. My hard drive is running out of space, so I need to move some things around here. I'll see if I can do that in the background as we listen to music. Ooh, my throat. This is not what I want. I just want this. Here we go. Let me just see if I can do this quick. It might cause a huge problem. But I hope not. I hope not. Moving everything down here. 109 videos I'm moving into my external hard drive. We'll see if that really slows things down for me. It very well might. What's going on here? Got my horses in the shed. Yeah, talking about Red Dead Redemption. I remember when that game came out, and there was all sorts of bugs and issues with riding your horse, and there were clipping issues, and oh man, terrible. But people love the hell out of that game. Love the hell out of that game. Yeah. Pretty fun. That was fun. It's a fun track. I don't know Grails, though. Grails... just 3 tracks? Is that all that's been released so far? Or is that all that's on it? Lil O the Impaler. And Slime You Out and Horses. Huh. I don't know. Yeah, I like that. I do like how crazy it is. Like how all over the place it is. Jag... Latty Crib. Lady Crib? I'd say Laddie. Latty? Lady? I guess I'll use the SoundCloud version. 1 course, thank you. 1K Orse, I'm not sure. Latty Crib. Taylor Hall. That's a cool little icon you've got there. A little surfing. Oh, from Jag, 1 day ago. 1 minute and 43 seconds. From Jag, and I assume this is Warsaw, right? It can't be Wargaw. Wardaw? It's gotta be Warsaw. I gotta say, it's gotta be Warsaw. Proud by Shatter. You should check out 1NT 1 all. How am I supposed to pronounce that? I don't know. I do not know. Let's go. Let's go. Lots of people leaving comments in all caps. Came out a day ago. Already got 1,100, 1,200 views, watches, whatever. I have enjoyed Jag's stuff in the past. Let's check it out. 1:43 seconds. Initial. Okay, I actually really like that. Huh. Okay, I'm down with that.
Down feeling lonely. Why these niggas follow me? Growing like a money tree. Start acting tough for me. Bad little bitch on the bed trying to get rough for me. Down out the crib, now she says she wanna touch me. To the old, wash shit, dirty laundry. Finna hit the balcony and sparkle no lordy. Don't know what you niggas do, my niggas catch bodies. Hoes on my dick, had to tell them get up off me. Hoes in the whip, riding around with shawty. Told her I'm a piece of bitch, get the topping. Skinny ass jeans, you don't need no higher rocket. Watch, I respond, you gon' say I'm out of pocket. Catching all these dogs, bitch, I feel like Tyler Lockett. Press a nigga ass, got his whole same clock it. If you ain't got it, why the fuck you flock it? Cross up that nigga, bitch, I feel like Tyler Lawson. You ain't even brush your teeth, little nigga, I'm flossing. Overdose the winning team, little nigga, I'm bossed up. I just bossed up, and I call flight. And the pussy tight, told her to act right.
What is that? What is that?
And the pussy tight, told her to act right. Well, I'm finna do it, but I just might. You don't fuck with me, alright. Pouring up the muddy, why this shit so bubbly? Why them niggas follow me? That little bitch on the bed tryna get rough with me. Down out the crib, now she says she wanna touch me. Slide to the old, wash shit, dirty laundry.
Really nice
Finna
voice.
hit the balcony and sparkle no lordy.
Yeah, I like that. I feel like there needs to be like some kind of crescendo, some kind of something, little variation in there, something to get you hyped up, or I don't know, maybe not. What's he holding up? Is that like a bottle of Cointreau? It has that square base. Looks like Cointreau. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Yeah, his voice is great. I love kind of how sing-songy he is through like most of this track, and then he's got some parts where he's not quite as sing-songy, and I think that makes it sound even better because you get the juxtaposition of those two things. I wish I had the lyrics. I wish I knew what he was talking about. Yeah, you could listen to this song. Don Julio, you are correct. That is the Orange Band. Yep. I don't drink anymore. It's a shame. It's a shame. I mean, I could ruin my life again, but I don't think I want to do that. Came out a day ago. I want to make music. I think that'd be fun. That'd be very cool. Whoa. It's moving. Young Flug. What is wrong with me? Maybe I'm tired? Droppin' Jewels from Young Thug from 2021. I have not heard this. That is a creepy image. It's a really kind of a cool, what's it called? Optical illusion? That's it. Let's go with that. I wish I could see this image bigger. Why doesn't that blow up? Punk is the album. This is the 15th track out of 20. Listed as rap, jazz rap, trap, and Atlanta rap. Ooh, I do like me some jazz rap. Produced by Turbo, Pro Logic, Ghetto Guitar, and K-Notes. Young Thug. I mean, hell, let's do it. Oh, yeah. You said the Tiny Desk performance, if you want to see the live... Yeah. This is the one you were talking about. Yiny Desk. Tiny. Can't type. Tiny Desk. Alright. That's on SoundCloud. Let's actually find... Oh, okay. So this was in 2021. So this is during the pandemic, and they were doing the Tiny Desk at home. That was kind of a cool series. There was a really good one I watched with FKA Twigs. She is absolutely an artist. Like, no doubt about it. So let's see. 3 minutes and 5 seconds to 6:46. So we will 3 minutes. We will go right to about 3 minutes. And we will listen.
Yeah, Tiny Desk. This is the kid, Jeffrey. Young Thug. Name of this song is Droppin' Jewels. You know, Droppin' Jewels. Yeah.
I'm smoking Scotty, but not pimping.
Yeah.
I taught my son how to stack that shit to the ceiling.
Drop a body and you wouldn't have to pay for lunch. I told my dog on riding, whether he right or wrong. I done got big to record my life through a drone. I told my bitch to stand behind me, I'm in my zone. She like, how the fuck you ain't never wrote a song? Same reason your finance ain't never wore a thong. You ain't ride for life, then I just rather ride alone. Bought you a spot, now you don't never gotta go. Yeah, I told my nigga I'ma drop the jewels on him. You gotta go do this shit with your heart, you can't snooze on it. It's bad, you better get rid of the lose on it. I know you heard that, post ain't about bad fruit, homie. If you can't beat them, knock it at him. If you don't kill him, that be slapping. I told my daughter keep one in the head, she ain't gotta cock it. I told my son if he wanted to live, he might catch your body. I told my son he ain't a cheerleader, but might gotta catch your body. His driver named Joe, but he still can't do it sloppy. I just hopped up out that ghost. I've been driving a dead body. I ain't really into nothing, but I spend it like a hobby. I was locked inside the trap, didn't think about it, but I got out it. Now my cars and clothes exotic. I ain't 6'9", but 2 hoes with me right now, you can call me Shotty. I been dropping all my Vicks and now the FBI won't stop me. Got this shit on trial like Takis, nigga. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I am really not sure what all of that... What is he trying to say here? Drop a body and you wouldn't have to pay for lunch. Thug is implying that if you kill for him, you do not need to seek formal employment. Who writes, you will not need to seek formal employment. He'll ensure that you're set for life. A formal employment lunch break is unpaid time when the employee may read a book. Oh my god. And then he's talking about his son. If you can't beat him, knock it out of him. If you're gonna kill him, better not be sloppy. I told my daughter keep one in the head. She ain't gotta cock it. I told my son he wanted to live, he might catch a body. Explains that he attempts to prepare his children for hardships of life. First he tells his daughter to keep one in the head, or keep a bullet in the head of the gun, so that when a difficult situation arises, she won't need to waste. Okay. Next, he seems to have a coming-of-age conversation with his son. Thug comes from a difficult environment and wants to prepare his son for similar situations. Tells his son here, if a situation arises where you have a decision to make between staying alive and killing a man or catching a body, do what you need to do to live. Not only is this man a romantic, he also openly advocates for child safety. We don't deserve him. Oh my goodness. Somebody's got a sense of humor. Who wrote this? Because they're my new friend. Okay, that's what I thought he was saying. Like, I thought he was saying, like, hey, you might need to kill somebody. It's got to be crazy for him growing up like he did, and any number of other artists, right? Growing up like he did, now being very rich, very successful, and having kids who are old enough that he thinks he needs to tell them this sort of thing, and they do not have the life that he had. They are not being brought up the same way. They are not being brought up in the same place. And so I'm sure they hear him say things like this, if this is him being honest and he gave them this advice. They're probably like, dude, we live in a nice neighborhood and we have bodyguards and we have, you know, like whatever they have, right? His life is not their life. They do not have that experience, but he still feels like that he still needs to communicate that. If I were his kid and he said something like that to me, I'd be like, what in the hell are you talking about? But he lives in a very different world than they do. That's, I mean, it's kind of awesome, right? It's kind of spectacular that he feels like he needs to give them that advice. And maybe this is just for this song, right? Like, this is just what he feels like he needs to do when he put it into a song. And there certainly are things he probably does need to protect them from. I mean, you see all the time. Young black guy, young black girl driving a nice car gets pulled over by the police. Like, that's what they need to be warned about. The proper way to act when dealing with the police because you're black and driving a nice car. To not get killed by the police. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah. Ain't no more reminiscing, ain't no more judging, no intuition.
I don't know.
I'm smoking Scotty, but not pimping. Told my son I stack that shit to the ceiling. Yeah. They complimenting my new Rolls Royce. TV in the front of that motherfucker like a tour bus. Spirit of ecstasy got me feeling so blessed, you see. I told my bitch I was about to go shoot or trust the tree. $500,000 on my dogs and all my cars. Couple millions to my mama and my pa. Got the sniper on the roof of niggas tryna act hard. I just bought a brand new coupe and it's a black Jaguar. Matte black, old Trans Am, thank you ma'am. We gon' make us a porn star video, new cam. I just came up watching my pop gamma, my food stamps. I just cause cramps, I don't go back and forth with tramps. Baby, we stamp, just for that I'ma call you ma'am. The T-Rex, I just gave my daddy the cam. I got the sheets wet, pick that little bitch up, then I slam her like I'm from BX. Then I fold her up like a cram, yeah. It was dark, then I came to the light. I was pouring down my door, so sorry. I don't know how to make it right.
That's a great line. I was poor, now my door's suicide. Like, I have so much money. Like, I was poor, and now I have so much money, my car doors don't even open the way they're supposed to. They're suicide doors. That's just such a great line.
Got 4 Birkins for you, keep it light. I don't care about you leaving me. I got no time to try to make it right. I just hope you find another life. Won't pick you up if you ever fall, right? Show me that I'm done, I'm finished here, but still no fear. Yeah. Ain't no more reminiscing, ain't no more judging, no intuition. Yeah. I'm smoking Scotty, but not pimping. I told my son how to stack that shit to the ceiling.
I gotta respect the fact that he's got like a live band here performing with him, and he could have just had like the beat playing, right? Something on these speakers. And that drummer was selling it too. He was like, "No, I'm playing this." It wasn't a complicated song, right? For the most part. Like it's such a funny shot of skinny ass white dude playing the drums with duo colored hair, untanned white body. Come on. Yeah, I enjoyed that. I like that. It's got to be so different for his kids than it was for him. And he probably doesn't fully understand how different it is. That's crazy. The rest of the songs are rock versions of the original songs. That's interesting. I'll have to check that out sometime. I really like the Tiny Desk concerts. I did not like the Tiny Desk at home stuff as well as just the actual Tiny Desk concerts. But like I said, just because they were a little more produced than the actual Tiny Desk concerts. So this is the other Nine Vicious song that was sent in, F and N. What is this about, F and N? I think of FNFAL, which is a type of gun, right? Rifle, I believe, off of Studio Addict. This is listed as rap, underground rap, and hip hop. The hippity hoppity. Also came out 2025. Hip hop and rap. We've got a YouTube video. So.
Buddha, pray to God, but I don't pray to Buddha. Pray.
Driving me crazy with this mouse. It's driving me nuts. I think this is what we want. We'll get rid of that. We'll open this up. 2 minutes 26 seconds. Nine Vicious. 21,500 subscribers to Nine Vicious's YouTube page. I'll subscribe. There. Make it go up by 1. Video shot, directed, and edited by Lone Wolf. January 11th of 2025. F and N. What is that supposed to be? So this is what I'm thinking of. I think of this, and that's because of Fenfall is a battle rifle designed by in Belgium by Dudene Save. I remember this gun right here. That's what I think of. When I hear F and N together, that's what I think of. It probably doesn't have anything to do with this. Doodle Bob, I think you're the goat. No Saint and Chance X? Maybe just Chance? Chancey? Chance? Released December 13th of 2024. Let's just get into it. Let's see. I like that first track. Let's see what this one's like. 224,000 views. F&N from Nine Vicious. It is referring to a gun. Is it the FNFAL or is it something else? That's interesting.
Buddha, praying to God, but I don't pray to Buddha. Praying to God, but I don't pray to Buddha. Praying to God, but I don't pray to Buddha. Praying to God, but I don't pray to Buddha. Praying to God, but I don't pray to Buddha. Praying to God, but I don't pray to Buddha. Praying to God, but I don't pray to Holla. Praying to God, but I don't pray to Buddha. I got my city, we came with a cooler. For the little hater, that be like cooler. He in the bag, and I
boom, 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 boom. Fabrique Nationale Herstal. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's what that said. FN, FAL, FN Hairstall. Yeah, there you go. FN Hairstall and others since 1953. The first FAL prototype, in 1946 was completed. Huh. Maybe that is it. I used to play a game called Champions, a role-playing game, superhero game, and it was the 90s, and so there were a lot of like extreme characters that we played with who used a lot of guns, and that was one that a lot of the characters used in the games I played, so that's why I know what that gun is.
Praying to God, but I don't pray to Buddha. I got my city, we came with a cooler. For the little hater, that be like cooler. Shit, I'm back on the act again. He went up feature on texting. I show my watch it like being 10. I mean, this bitch, I ain't acting. She wanna fuck with me back then. Yeah, she wanna fuck with me now. Shit, yo, I be capping. You
I love it. Where is he? He is someplace I want to go to. Because this stuff is awesome in the background. Like all sorts of geeky shit that I love. He says she wouldn't fuck with me back then. Now she want to fuck with me now. It's so funny how many rappers talk about that. Like, hey, you didn't support me back when I was saying I was going to make it. I was working on making it. And now that I made it, why in the hell should I give you the time of day? You didn't believe me. You didn't want to be with me. You didn't want to be my friend. You didn't want to support me. You didn't want to sleep with me. You didn't want anything. Why should I care? Why should I care? I just think it's hilarious when people bring it up in their songs.
don't want that shit, but you're slacking. You don't want that shit, but you're slacking. I didn't even want that hoe. But when I see her, I'm acting. She wanna fuck with me back then. They ain't wanna fuck with me back then. They ain't wanna fuck with me back then. But now the nigga been on rats in. Shit, I'm all in that pussy. Shit, I'm all in that pussy. Shit, these niggas be groupies. Shit, these niggas be pussies. No cap, we make us a movie. Shit, we make us a movie. I mean, these bitch going so damn crazy. Shit, she calling me groovy. Praying to God, but I don't pray to Buddha. I got my city, we came with a cooler. For the little hater, that be like cooler. He in the bag, I taught him my shooter. Praying to God, but I don't pray to Buddha. I got my city, we came with a cooler. For the little hater, that be like cooler. Told this house with my main, and she don't even care. Told this whole house with my main, and she don't even care. She gon' rock me, go insane, treat my dick like a fence. She gon' suck me, go insane, eat my kid like a pest. Why you wear that function, bitch, don't even want you there. Why you wear that function, bitch, don't even want you there. Why you talk about that little nigga, you know that I don't care. I got caught cheating by my hoe, I told that little bitch life ain't fair. Still saying
I got caught cheating by my hoe, I told her little bitch life ain't fair. That's not very nice.
Slay, a CC shit. Pussy, I need to start acting like you from here, bitch. Pussy, I need to fuck up to it. Let's go. I'm from nothing all in, from nothing till I die. Slay.
Yeah, I like that one too. He's definitely got a style. I think his beat selection is really good. Underground rap, hip hop, and rap. That's all this is labeled. I like it a lot. Wow, that cover absolutely looks like Michael Jackson's Bad. Is that what it was? Yeah, it's got to be Bad. Bad by Michael Jackson, not lyrics. Similar. Not quite the same. But similar. Stop doing that. Oh my god. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, where he's standing there. Totally a takeoff on that. Very, very much takeoff on that. Huh, cool. Cool. No, I like that. Still not sure if I'm going to download it, but I liked it. You should see his Tumblr music cover compared to All Eyes on Me by Tupac. Oh, interesting. He takes a lot of covers from other artists. I think that's awesome. I love that kind of thing. I love it. Ninex. Who is this? Billy Woods. Billy Woods. Why is that familiar? I reacted to some stuff by Billy Woods, but why can't I remember what it was? People have mentioned him for sure. What have I done by Billy Woods? Billy Woods. Right. It's been a long time. Sauvage back in 2022 and Keloid. I love that word. Back in June of 2024. Exactly a year ago. No, a year ago yesterday. I did Keloid. That's crazy. June 6th of 2024. And then I did a song August 25th of 2024 from Billy Woods. So not a lot of stuff by him. 9X is this one. I'm Screw if you want. I can do SPM soon since it's an older one. I can throw it in here. Here we go, Hillwood. I'll just bump it up. We can do that. Oops, not there. Next one. Nope, I did that wrong. What's going on? Billy Woods. There we go. So let's check this out. This is from 2022. Billy Woods. Oh, featuring Kel Chris, Denmark Vesey, and Elucid. E-L-U-C-I-D. Elucid. I remember that. Track 6 on Ethiopies? I'd say Ethiopies, but I'm not sure if that's right. Produced by Preservation and Glow in the Dark. Love that. 9X is track 6 out of 13, so about halfway through the album. Rap, hip-hop, posse cut, conscious hip-hop, East Coast rap, experimental rap, abstract rap, underground rap. Alright. Let's check it out. Did Misery 2 or 3 streams ago? Yeah, I thought I had done something just recently by him. I just must not have it listed on the album, the live stream title. He addresses it on his songs by saying, "Stop saying I'm copying, I'm just paying homage." Oh, absolutely. I think that would be clear to anybody who would see a cover like that and go, "Oh, he's copying this other person." Well, of course he's copying him. He's honoring them and the influence that they had on him, right? Like I think that makes absolute sense to me. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. 9X. Slide Out by 9 Vicious, a good 9 song. Maybe we will check that out. Let's do this one. 4 minutes 17 seconds. I like this sort of thing.
Quinine powder and alcohol stirring till dissolved. The future isn't flying cars, it's Rachel dollars all absolved. It's autonomous computers sending shooters back in time at the behest of defunct message boards. Translucent man.
Oh my god, what a bunch of cool ideas. It's autonomous computers sending shooters back in time at the behest of defunct message boards. That's such a cool idea.
War tentacles caress my paramour, implored the bitch to be sensible. The slave master children all looked identical. True, the future is children, but whatever future you building already look miserable. Natural beauty, savage Fenty, we strip mine minerals. The trailer is the movie Bobby Digital. Said he had a vision, said he had a system, said he was the one true and living, said he had a mission, said we in a prison. Said he had a vision, said he had a system, said he was the one true and living, said he had a mission, said we in a prison.
I do a dance from age 6, I'm a simple machine. Hammering the myth, pulling it from the extreme. The only answer is sit right in between. She been playing in my scalp by the hour it seemed. In a place called now, buying flowers and leaves. Black soap, crack choke under Masonic sword. For where they tax hold $2,000 reward. Found on the road dead, pulling cotton from thorn. Scary hour, every tick, kicks canary. Travel box with a stepping with gaffler. Been the bitch 180, what she asked for. I've been playing in her ass for. Hand of God, step walk from land of God. Heavy lidded past door, front tabernacle door, seeing everything. Unknown pleasure from the belly sing. My name already ring. My neighbor never a word, but always.
I mean, how cool does that sound? That the beat is so cool. I can't even describe it, right? Like, I just really, really, really fun to listen to. And it's repetitive. It's repetitive as hell because it's not about the music, but the music is really cool. The vocals on the top are really good. The writing is incredibly good. I love it.
Listening, then walk, scream before word, no convincing them. I said he had a vision, said he had a system, said he was the one true and living, said he had a mission, said we in a prison, said he had a vision, said he had a system, said he was the one true and living, said he had a mission, said we in a prison, said he had a vision, said he had a system, said he was the one true and living, said he had a mission, said we in a prison.
Metal netter in a love letter, dove tears in the inkwell for a dove feather. I make a dovetail when I spread the bill, blood money or blood cells, said it was a gimmick. Sex cells, the Lord said I must replenish. Get out my light, you already in my image. My Oscar me so twinkle and glisten. Jeremy Scott's on my ankle, in prison. This the flow that got Ponzi scheme written all over it. Seen the ball of lights flying, my pump fake a whole prison. Got infrared Jesus post jumping out the prison. Primary colors for prescription. I prefer my glutton smothered in addiction. Subjugation is a mother of invention. Someone's pain is a motherfucker's pension. Your daddy was a rich man, stolen invention. Said he had a vision, said he had a mission. Said he was a one true and living. Said he had a system, said he had a mission. Said he had a mission, said he had a. Said he had a.
Some niggas run when they see niggas running. Some niggas run and see. I be the latter. 4,000 years after King James claimed God's break. I said I'm flattered. Time hopping like Peabody and Sherm. Eyes bleeding like Giuliani speaking. Felt little concern.
Do people even know who Peabody and Sherman and Peabody are anymore? It was an old cartoon. Sherman and Peabody. So, okay, I guess there was a film in 2014. I'm thinking of the cartoon from when I was just a boy, a wee lad. Yeah, this right here. Come on, show me some old pictures. Like, this is the stuff I grew up with, was this sort of thing. It was so much fun. It was such a fun cartoon. The whole idea of a dog that talked with a little boy. I mean, I saw it when I was a tiny little kid, so I loved it. That's fun.
Imperfections impressive, take L's to the chest like Laverne. Used to rock a tar baby perm, rare rabbit habits, moves documented by the coons, and all the gatekeepers walk pageant. Ooh, delicioso, fresh madness, steaming, right up out the pot, no seasoning. Everybody wanna be the next big thing to pop out Mother Nature's gato breathing. Spells, chants, incantations, readings, yeah, niggas saw that. Niggas thought we was writing raps and we manipulated seasons. That's no cap and all caps at the same time. Messiah walks the same line, canonically and sonically. I was in the same mind. Don't need 4 or 5 G's to call shots like a landline. Straight from the spine, handle mine. Sidestepping like it's hammer time. Deep cut so fire that the cattle rise.
Yeah, that's a great track. Little blues harmonica there. Really, really a cool track. Ooh. Yeah, I like that. There's so much stuff going on in there. Strangely, I get a really weird feeling of of Death Grips from that. Maybe Suicide Boys, maybe even oh, who's the one I was just trying to think of? Clippings. Is it Clipping? Clipping. Not slipping, clipping. Right? Clipping? Yeah. Like all 3 of those groups, I think Billy Woods reminds me of. Yeah, Hype Clips. I mentioned quite a while ago that I really was interested in getting some grime stuff, and somebody sent me, a patron sent me a bunch of grime stuff to do, and I'm finally getting to it, and I think I'm just going to enjoy the hell out of it, because it's rap, but it's rap with a lot of electronic to it, and electronic music for the last 25 years has been like the stuff that I've listened to the most. I love it. I love it. I love EDM. I love dance music. I love any kind of electronic music. And even going back to the 80s, like the rap music that I really, really liked in the 80s was like electro. And I just love all the sounds electronic instruments can make. I don't know why. I really do. Alright, so let's check this out. We got SPM Hillwood. Is this the whole album? We don't want to do the whole album. There's a track called Hillwood. 4 minutes, 12 seconds. I hope this is a good one. From 1995. What? Hillwood by SPM. Why is this giving me issues? Oh, no, that's the right one. That's the right one. 4 minutes, 17 seconds. Yep, that'll do it. Is there, did I find lyrics for this? I didn't see any. Hillwood album. In Hillwood. Hillwood Hustlers. Just Hillwood? We'll find it. We'll find it. Oh, well, there you go. It'll pop up here. Here we go. Hillwood lyrics. All right. Good. Nope. That didn't do it. Oh, I got to go to the right place. There we go. 4 minutes, 16 seconds. Some SPM Hillwood. I think I read 1995. Is that right?
The year is 70, October the 5th. I done did my 9 months, now my life take a shift. In the free world now, you better raise me good. But instead I plays in the crazy hood. I was 3 when my pops took a long vacation. vacation. Now I'm solo, facing the revelation. Got a bolo.
So that's kind of funny. The year is 1970, October the 5th. I done did my 9 months. Now my life takes a shift. So he's talking about when he's born. Like the womb is a prison. That's pretty funny. 1970, so he's a year younger than me. It sounds like maybe his dad just left when he was 3. I was 3 when my pops took a long vacation. I don't know what that means. Let's keep going. That was pretty clever.
Facing the revelation. Got a bolo. For a dope thing to hit. And I show no fee if you want some shit. I'm high as the sky. Fishing for fry. Be a G till the D-A-Y I die. Oh my, why would you ever test this? Max in the Lex, just banging out a text. You know I'm gonna rep this shit along with any other bitch who disrespect my clip like a bitch. I got the heart of a killer, and them hoes come out like a three-wheeler, cause I freaks my hydraulics, fucking hoes in college, bitches swinging on my nuts, it's so stylish, Molly, on my dick like a 6'4", peace to all my baby's mamas, really dope, I'm a damn fool and G's can vouch that, up in the ghetto putting cheese on the mouse trap, but one day I'm gonna rise and come up, till then I'm dealing dope from sundown to sun up.
This is a really, like kind of a really almost dancey sounding track from him. I'm liking the music on this. It really is nice.
On the heels of Hillwood, Texas. On the heels of Hillwood, Texas. On the heels of Hillwood, Texas. You best not test this. Max in the neck. As I crept through my hood, it felt good. All my homies at my back were forgetting Hillwood. Hustling is the hobby. Brothers, if you will. And all of those hoes really love us on the hill. Be real if your blood runs deep in the hood. All that coulda, shoulda, woulda, put a punk in the wood. All stood, all good. If they fucking bang, if I take what you got with my Glock, I be great. You hate the way G's coming up, but for Mike, I write what you like. It's my motherfucking life. I never shy, not the type. A G I am, but if they trying to take mine, I be damn, bam, bam to that man in the 10. Go the boys too young to get stung. Now we with them older boys. Hold the noise, I show boys too precise to bent from the skunk in my blunt to be nice. Shoot dice, hit killer, swing a motherfucking 8-ball. Pour a little for the ones who took that great fall. Cause I keeps all my dead homies in my heart. They got a head start, till we never part. On the heels of Hillwood, Texas. On the heels of Hillwood, Texas. On the heels of Hillwood, Texas. You best not test this. Max in the neck. I remember December of '88. Blue boys hit the cut, was too late to break. Had to swallow 3 stones, toss my chrome in the bushes. 7 dirty pigs jacking up 3 pushes. My homie got a case trying to race the van. Got scooped and fitting to face the man. In the black gamba, the wooden hammer. Bammer, leave my nigga 7 in the slammer. Dammer, old motherfucker passing time. All my friends gone, get some last in line. Better find me a new way to hustle. 6 years in the game and I still feel the struggle. Smuggle, weed across the checkpoint. Just another day on the job as I mob all the pigs oink. Smoke a joint on the way to the valley. Now I'm coming back and they wanna search my caddy. It's a risk when you tryna make that fast bang. But them mutts can't smell past my gas tank. So I catch 59 back to H-Town. Arrive safely with my 38 pounds fresh from the border. May I take your order? You just want a single that be 5 1/4. On the heels of Hillwood, Texas. On the heels of Hillwood, Texas. Straight up, big baby. Hillwood, Texas. You best not test this. Max in the Lexus.
I like that one a lot.
Never will I be fraud. So true to the game, fool. So sweet.
Yeah, I like that one a lot. That's got kind of a nice, rocky, almost dancey beat to it. That is a sharp track. Probably one of my favorites by him. So funny to see like how music has changed. Like, this is so structured, right? Like, this was 30 years ago now. But it's so structured. It's verse 1, chorus, verse 2, chorus, verse 3, chorus, end the song. Really, really interesting. And now, like, it'd be one long verse, no chorus, and then the song would be over in 2 minutes and 10 seconds. But people always want to hear something new, right? Like, we heard that other stuff. We heard the old stuff. We want to hear something new. We want to hear somebody do something different. Really interesting. That's a good track. I like that one. Jonathan L. Seagull. This is not somebody that I'm familiar with. So there was a book years ago. This has got to be based on this. Jonathan Livingston Seagull was a book that I never read, that my college roommate, my first year of college, read every time he was depressed. I've never read it. I've never listened to it. I don't know exactly what it's about. But that is what this song is about. So Sampha. Sampa? What's it supposed to be? Is it Sampa or Sampha? I'd probably say Sampa, right? Sampa Sisse. Good name. Good name. Better known simply as Sampa, is a British singer-songwriter and producer from Morden, South London, United Kingdom. Most famous as an electronic artist, Sampa has worked with SBT, RKT, Subtract? Yeah, it must be Subtract. Jessie Ware, Drake, Kanye West, Frank Ocean, Kendrick Lamar, Solange Knowles, Corliss, Lil Silva, Katy B, and others. He's also released 2 solo EPs, Sundanza and Duel. His debut album, Process, was released in February of 2017 on Young Turks. Okay. Boy, he looks familiar. Who sent Sampa? Let's find out. No, stop it. Stop it. Sampa was Sebastian M., who also sent in Billy Woods. So let's thank Sebastian for this. So Jonathan Livingston Seagull. I gotta, because I don't know. Jonathan Livingston Seagull is an allegorical fable in novella form written by American author Richard Bach and illustrated with black and white photographs shot by Russell Munson. It is about a seagull who is trying to learn about flying, personal reflection, freedom, and self-realization. It was first published in book form in 1970 with little advertising or expectations. By the end of 1972, over 1 million copies were in print, the book having reached the #1 spot on the bestseller list, mostly through word-of-mouth recommendations. So it's basically, like it says, a book about self-realization, right? About learning how to be yourself, about living a self-examined life, about learning how to fly. And like I said, my roommate in college read it every time he was depressed, so he got a lot of use out of it. This is by Sampa. This is produced by El Guincho, I don't know how to pronounce that, and Sampa. Track 6 on Lahai. Out of 18 tracks, it's track number 6, and it is listed as pop, UK R&B, pop R&B, alternative, and alternative R&B. Let's get into it. Let's see what it's like. I'm actually quite curious about this 200,000 views. Came out a year ago. I don't know. The video was posted a year ago. The song came out in October of 2023. Let's go. No, go. Piano kind of reminds me of Billy Joel, some of his slower, softer tracks.
Even though we've been through the same, doesn't always mean we feel the same. Doesn't always mean we heal the same. You and not me, and that's okay. Seasons come, seasons grow, seasons grow and seasons die. How hard can a bird ever fly, ever fly? Couldn't stomach those blues you articulate.
Nice voice.
I've been acting like your actions are from outer space, but I understand that I've been out of place. Driving late night back home through the London rain to you. Into your embrace, now take me far away. Lost into your embrace, now take me far making life decisions based on what's been laid. We both know we've lost and we've been separate ways. On the same track, running at a different pace. Will I catch up or will you just race away someday?
Oh, that's so nice. It's so nice. Oh, it's beautiful. It's just beautiful. It just works for me. It's gorgeous. Wow, that's nice. Whew. Really incredibly good. Just, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. It just, oh, that just flows. Just is gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Whew. It almost took too long to get to that point. I would love to have been hearing that beat come a little bit sooner. It's and the music is so good that I'm not really paying close attention to the lyrics, which is too bad because I think the lyrics are probably actually pretty good. But the music, wow.
Into Even though we've been through the same, doesn't always mean we feel the same. Doesn't always mean we feel the same. You and not me, and that's okay. That's okay. Seasons come, seasons cry, seasons grow and seasons die. How high can a bird ever fly, ever fly?
Yeah, that's a great track. That's super good. So the chorus here that we just listened to, the you are not me and that's okay, seasons come, seasons cry, seasons grow, seasons die, how high can a bird ever fly? The annotation here is about the book, Jonathan Livingston Seagull. The book encompasses themes such as personal introspection, flying, self-discovery, and liberation. Jonathan the seagull protagonist, despite being part of a flock, experiences a sense of detachment. He harbors a profound sense of purpose, manifesting it through his ventures into uncharted skies. Likewise, in Sampha's chorus, there's a resonance with the notion that while we may share similarities and traverse common struggles, our individual perspectives and overall life outlooks will always remain distinct and possibly set us apart. The chorus highlights the individuality and diversity of human experiences. Even within shared circumstances, it promotes the idea that there is value in embracing one's own path and understanding that it may diverge from the norm. Absolutely. You are the only you that has ever existed, that will ever exist. Nobody experiences things the same way. People could if they went through the same experience, they come out of it with very different experiences because of their own physical body, how it reacts to things, because of their histories. They interpret things differently, they internalize it differently, and then they express those differences to others differently and to themselves differently. That's what this is talking about. This is also, it leads into what I say often when you make music. When I talk to artists or talk about artists and you use all the influences that you have internalized over time, unless you're making the music that only you can make, you're not making the best music you could make. If you're trying to sound like Young Thug, Young Thug already sounds like that. You need to sound like yourself because you've internalized all of that stuff and you need to externalize it in a way that only you can. What a great track. This part back here, the drum comes in. Where is it?
Making life decisions based on what's been made.
Oh, I love it. Yeah. That's the stuff. That is good. So good. Universal Soldier from Ja Electronica. That sounds familiar. That sounds Universal Crush Crew, rather. Has somebody sent this in during a live stream before? Ja Electronica, Universal Soldier. Hi YCPS, how are you? Let's listen to it. Features Jay-Z, produced by Ja Electronica. A Written Testimony is the album. Track 6 came out in 2020. I am saying I think I've reacted to this, but let's find out. We will get back to that. I could be wrong. Track 6 out of 10. Oh yeah, I just did API DTA the other day. Really? Yeah. Oh yeah, that was good. I forgot that it was J Electronica. Rap, cloud rap, experimental rap, neo psychedelia, and abstract rap. And let's just go. 4 minutes 18 seconds.
This is the gallant crew that rode the big superfort which carried the first atomic bomb to Japan. Piloted by Colonel Paul Tibbets, Jr. of Miami, carrying Navy Captain William Parsons of Chicago, who helped design the bomb as observer, and Major Thomas Farabee of Knoxville, North Carolina, who pulled the plug on Hiroshima, the B-29 dropped its load of atomic death, which exploded with a force equal to 20,000 tons of TNT.
That is fucked up. And Major Thomas Farabee of Knoxville, North Carolina, who pulled the plug on Hiroshima. Very respectful. Very respectful. How many people died in that explosion? Estimated 140,000 people died in that explosion. Who pulled the plug on Hiroshima? God, we are assholes.
Son of slaves, true, I started out as a peasant. That's why I built my temple like Solomon in the desert. The Lord is my rock, I speed dial through Salah. My trials in the fiery crucible made me hot. I glow like embers of coal, born with a touch of gold. My mathematical theology, a rhyme and a touch to soul. I spent many nights bent off wood with clutching the bowl, stuffing my nose. Some of the cons I suffer for pros. My poetry's living like the God that I fall back on. And all praise is due to Allah for such illustrious platform. The teachings of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad is my backbone. When I spit, the children on the mothership bow on the platform. The true history of Jesus coming to age. I wore a ski mask and glove to the masquerade. I got the rock on my shoulder. Somebody should have told you I'm a motherfucking universal soldier.
Back when Emery Jones was catching a Fed charge, I knew less about Chesimar, all about Pablo Escobar. Thinking I was the last one, Allah would lay his blessings on. I was trying not to end up like Tony in the restaurant. Now I'm the general of the Geechee army. What don't kill us make us stronger.
One thing I gotta say, I have no idea if Jay-Z is actually a follower of Islam. Is he? Maybe? Fans question if Jay-Z is converted to Islam. Jay-Z and J Electronica lick Louis Farrakhan up and down. 13 rappers who are Muslim. Ice Cube, J Electronica, Freeway, Benny Siegel, Lupe Fiasco, Lil Durk, French Montana, Busta Rhymes, P&B Rock, Swizz Beats, Dave East, Kevin Gates, Q-Tip, but I don't see Jay-Z on there. It doesn't mean anything, right? I'm not doubting it. I just Jay-Z confirmed Islam. Prays 5 times a day. Okay, or Muslim, Islam. I can talk. He's the same age as me. He's the same age as me. I'm actually older than him by 4 months. Net worth $2.5 billion. I'm a failure. $2.5 billion. That's something. That is something. The other thing I got to look up here is the old movie Universal Soldier. I can't type, but it was Jean-Claude Van Damme and Dolph Lundgren. Crazy. 1992. That's what I hear or think of whenever I hear the term Universal Soldier. Let's keep going.
Good, that's Nietzsche on me. Hot boy like I'm BG, that Fiji on me. We done ducked them Fed charges, now we eating comfy. Left free. Says she, that guilt trip ain't gon' work. Don't put your luggage on we. You ain't keep the same energy for the DuPonts and Carnegies. We was in your cotton fields, now we sitting on beats. On me.
No, I never read this. And there is actually something interesting here in the annotation. So some of Jay-Z's lyrics talk us about the DuPont family and the Carnegie family. It says the families were two of the richest and most powerful families during the early years in America, really the Industrial Revolution and after. The two families profited in the gunpowder and steel industries respectively. During the time of the family's reign on the American economy, black people were still enslaved while these families were profiting to extremely large amounts. Now that Jay-Z has become the first billionaire in hip-hop and has accumulated a similarly large amount of wealth to the two families, compared to the two families, he won't allow people to guilt trip him into giving it back as they previously allowed these white families and others like them, and still do. So many white families are billionaires, right, compared to any other race, certainly in America. And others like them to have their wealth grow uncontrollably while no luggage or moral baggage placed on them to do the same. So we are not pressuring some of the non-black people to give up the money that they have made, stolen, to become billionaires. Interestingly enough, both patriarchs of the families, Pierre Samuel DuPont de Nemours and Andrew Carnegie, believed slavery was morally reprehensible, a thought contrary to most of the other big businessmen of their time. Carnegie also ended up donating most of his wealth to endowments for libraries promoting public knowledge and the sharing of wealth that was uncharacteristic of many other business barons of the time. Meanwhile, the DuPont family has exceeded a net worth of $16 billion, representing the uber-rich organization that Jay talks about here. As he often does, Jay sprinkles his bar with bits of wordplay in his use of guilt trip and luggage. Travelers taking trips usually bring luggage. So I thought that was interesting. I don't know why this is necessarily called Universal Soldier. He's fighting to what? To take his place? I don't know. But it's a good sounding song. I like Electronica. I think it's cool that he's working with Jay-Z on this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tracks. I'm getting tired. Huntet Mill. Pints. I assume it's pints. We will open up this. We will see if we can find... Oh, there. Pints produced by Buliman. By Henry Cava. Oh, Henry, it looks like we have your track here. Should we check out... Oh, official video. Let's do that. Buliman, Huntet Mill. I don't know Huntet Mill. No information about him. Buliman. Buliman, did I say before? Buliman. That is a cool tattoo. I don't know what that's supposed to be, but that is... Oh, it's Jason's face. Wow. I actually thought it was the Death Star for a minute. William Anthony Pisarelli. Born December 4th of 2004. Oh, I'm so old. Professionally known as Buliman, and also known as Snake Child Pain. That's awesome. I don't know why I like that. Is an American recording artist and record producer. Known for his signature sound with hard-hitting 808s. Buliman began producing in December of 2021, crediting fellow producer Twart? Is that right? For starting his career. In the years following, he made a name for himself producing for artists such as Smoking Skull, Okmar, Margiela, and OsamaSon. Buliman made his debut rapping in October 2023 with the release of his single Don't Want Smoke alongside his close collaborator OsamaSon. Alright. Well, this is Pints by Huntet Mill. Buliman's the producer on this. I just hadn't heard of him before. Maybe I have, but I didn't register it. Rap, underground rap, hip-hop, and trap. Alright, let's check it out. So, Henry, what did you have to do with this? It sounds like, were you also producer? What? Because this up here says Huntet Mill Pints, produced by Buliman by Henry Cava. Hashtag nature by Henry Cava? I don't understand what that means. I do not get it. Let's watch this video. The official video.
Came in pouring up pots on lean. Ball so hard that we going on seas. Jumping on jump, the slime shit green. I said I bought one, add back to it, then pipe down. I got drunk, but the set 6'2", won't take your shit. They tryna die by a bitch, I need my fun, that hoe, y'all in they trick. But they gon' us, so I got keep him. I'm back in the trench, so I gotta go hard. When I first shoot, blink this shit from a slime. I have my great cup, pop of that cool. That bitch gon' fuck, try to do it in their bag. I get more money when they gon' do that boy can't.
The speed of this is really interesting. I haven't heard anything like fast for a while, and this is crazy. It's not super fast, but like compared to what we've been listening to, this is quite a change of pace.
Flex with a hold that hat. Dick shit in the back, eat dick shit fat. You a broke out boy, we can tell you act. I have real shit, come step on it like you. I have root juice, come crash on it. Charlie is like that and dirt shit food. You talk about money, okay, I get it. Got brand new track in the field, gon' flip. That bitch try big nigga hard, I ain't trip. Got bands in the field, try catch you slip. I'm riding around town with a bitch, we kicked up. Post out brand new Glock, get your hit up. Never gon' fall for a hoe, got steady on sub. Tell more drug, but I need more help. Bend that corner, slime with the cool, gon' crash that whip. Turn in one, act like you bad. Pop out, turn in, show, try to see what it is. Came in pouring up pots on lean. Ball so hard that we gon' no seas. Jumping on jump, the slime shit green. I said I bought one, add back to it, then pipe down. I got drunk, but the set 6'2", won't take your shit. They tryna die by a bitch, I need my fun, that hoe, y'all in they trick. But they gon' us, so I gotta keep him. I'm back in the trench, so I gotta go hard. When I first shoot, blink this shit from a slime. I have my great cup, pop of that cool. That bitch gon' fuck, try to do it in their bag. I get more money, what they gon' do?
Yep, that's pretty good too. I like the speed of this. I like that the lyrics totally match the speed of the beat, and it has that energy to it. Video looks really nice. Huh. Yeah. I like that. So I gotta look at, so Henry. Oh, this is from 10 months ago. Okay. 28,000 plays. That's pretty nice. Interesting. Oh yeah, I've still got Dumbway open on this in this same tab from last week, I think, when we listened to that. And I still, yeah, here it is. I still need to download this. I wanted to see if I could find it. I don't remember if I did find it or not. Yeah, I like the speed of that. I want to know more about Huntet Mill. Huntet Mill. I'm curious about his other music to see like if he does the same sort of speed necessarily with all his stuff, or if he's all over the Harvey Dent. What's with the superhero stuff? Harvey Dent was the name of Two-Face. Is the name of Two-Face. Huntet Mill is OsamaSon's cousin. Oh, interesting. FTP is good by him. Yeah, I'd be curious to see more of his stuff. Maybe I'll leave this open and I'll come back and check it out. Maybe we'll do a reaction. That's neat. That's neat. Bossman JD, used to this. Used to this lyrics. Okay, that's good. That is good. Hey, come on. Let's see. Lyrics have not been put together. Is there a video? Can I find this song somewhere? Just listed as rap. This is on All Worth It 2 from 2017. Track 17 out of 20 on the album. Produced by Zaytoven. That's interesting. Bossman JD, no information. No information. Used to it. Used to this. Used to this. Bossman used to this. Maybe I can't find this. Who sent this in? Bossman. Taylor sent this in. Taylor, you still here? You got any pointers for me? Let's check out popular tracks. What are you doing, Peanut? My cat's all of a sudden up here freaking out, so I wonder if there's some kind of bug in here that I can't see. Used to this. Future. Let's try Bossman. Used to this featuring Drake. Used to this Youngin Ace. Do I not have the right track? Cat, I will kill you if you knock over some of my shit in here. I will kill you. C-I-L-L, my landlord. That is a very old. On YouTube is all I know. Okay, so let's look for used to this. Let's try used to this by Bossman JD. What the fuck? Let's go to YouTube. Just trying to find this. Sorry, everybody. Same day, Blue Way, Red Zone, Papa Seal, Bus and Fade Away. Talk about me to wake up rich. I wish. Just doing me off the land. Sleazy Flow. That's a great name. Lemonade. I wish. LLC. Fast Cash. What? Can't stop. All I know. Nope. Used to be. Right? Come on. What to do? Why has it gotta be so difficult? That's crazy. He's got a lot of stuff too. Used to this. Haha. Wow. Why does it not come up? Just because of the weird quotes he's got around this? 8 years ago, 3 minutes long. Help answer this question. I don't think I will. 3 minutes long, Used to This, by Bossman JD. I have no idea why this didn't come up. Man, that was a pain in the ass. Produced by Zaytoven. There you go. That's all we... Whew, that was not worth it. Let's do it.
Trap nigga, I'm working off a digital scale. Keep a secret like Vicky, ain't no kiss and tell. On a mission for money, I ain't never fail. Ship a BB the gang, now we winning, yeah. The pull up in the alley, you don't know what I did. Don't wait a couple niggas, I do it again. He can't look you in the eye when he be shaking your hand. Keep your eyes open, niggas taking a stand. Can't be thinking with your DD hoes and snaking for bed.
Wow, really nice beat. I love the way he's rapping over this. It really sounds good.
Know some niggas got the pounds, they only sell them by 10. My little nigga hit a lickin' when they snatch from the pants. Ain't then to making friends, and that's just what it is. You living for the fame, that's the wrong life to live. I'm trying to get rich and buy my mama a crib. You beefing by the bitch, then you get no respect. I done did a lot of shit just to get me a check. Was in the beer ring, now I'm pushing the vet. Was fucking with a friend, but I'm fucking her next. I hit the Gucci store and I
was fucking with a friend, but I'm fucking her next. Oh, that's a good one. I also like the line earlier he said, I'm trying to get rich to buy my mama a crib. This is nice.
It flies a jet. You couldn't fuck with me on my worst to your best. Sometimes I'm reminiscing, I be missing my ex. The city was on Miley, now they back popping next. Lil Draper on the cutting, he don't go with that tech. My nigga 38, leave a nigga try wet. And free my brother Glue, that little nigga go down. We were copping 3 for 2 just to get us some bread. So when you touch down, you know I got you a bag. Might cop another outage, might slap you a jab. I see a hater, show my goals and just laugh. It crazy family hate you there because you get cash. Ain't no more going broke, I've been there, can I go back? Man, I'm going on that pole, taking shit before that. Trap nigga, I'm working off a digital scale. Keep a secret like Vicky, ain't no kiss and tell. On a mission for money, I ain't never fail. Ship a BB the gang, now we winning, yeah. The pull up in the alley, you don't know what I did. Don't wait a couple niggas, I do it again. He can't look you in the eye when he be shaking your hand. Keep your eyes open, niggas taking a stand. Can't be thinking with your DD hoes and snaking for bands. Know some niggas got them pounds, they only sell them by 10. My little nigga hit a lickin' when they snatch from a pants. Ain't into making friends, and that's just what it is.
Yeah, that sounds great. No information about this guy. 22,000 followers, 33,000 monthly listeners on Spotify. No information. Huh. I would love to find out more about him. This video's from 8 years ago. New music from Bossman JD, all worth it. Yeah, that's a good I really like his performance on this. I like the beat. I like the sound. I liked everything about this. And nothing I can find about him. Yeah, lol. I don't blame you. That's a really good track. Why can't I find anything about this guy? I see pictures. Pictures are good, but give me some info. Give me some info. I don't know if anybody knows anything. Let me know. Oh, why is that got a Bossman JD Hustler Music official video? Oh, this is new. January of 2025. Yeah, it's all the same. It's all the same shite. I like that. I like that quite a bit. Usuriah, Psychosis, Edward Skeletrix. This sounds familiar too. Have I only reacted to his stuff in live streams? Did somebody have me do this song? I can type. No. Yuzu, no. Alright, this I might have done this too during a live stream. The Psychosis just sounds so familiar to me. And have I clicked through these links? I feel like I have. I don't know. I don't know. Cavitnack. That makes me think I have not reacted to this because that word does not seem familiar. That's the producer, Cavitnack, off of Skeletrix Island. Love that. From September 2024. Usuriah and in parents Psychosis from Edward Skeletrix. It is very possible I have reacted to this. Rap, alt-rap, glitch, experimental, independent, plug, chiptune, experimental rap, southern rap, Atlanta rap, trap, and underground rap. Sounds awesome to me. I think all that stuff sounds great. Let's do it. That picture I know I've seen before.
Feeling a single, feeling a single. I feel like Michael. I feel like Michael. We on Skeletrix Island. I feel like Michael. I feel like Michael. Jump out, bang, jump out, bang. Play like sand, play so big, bang, play so big, right? One see, don't bleed, I could run the shit. He been around like that. I'm sorry, bitch. I had to fuck up my rash, made my rash come. I had to fuck up my rash, made my rash come. Why we living for this shit don't mean nothing. Four-wheel drive, yo, niggas will die. Yo, right. Yeah, biggie slave. Which crowd? Everybody be so easy. You so real. Yeah, feel like psycho, feel like Michael. Somebody Jordan, somebody Michael.
Yeah, I've reacted to this. That's just too familiar to me. Talk about Michael, talk about Jordan. Michael Myers, yep, Michael Jackson horror. Like I remember commenting on that. Like, what's he talking about?
Michael Jackson, whoa. Tryna be like Mike, come out toaster. Tryna be like Mike, come out toaster. Just get your Just get your
Yeah, it's not super long either. Yeah, this must have been during another live stream. But it is very cool. I like the electronic stuff. I like the distortion in the music. The beat, the all of it, like just that level of distortion, super cool sounding. The vocals are really interesting. I feel like he's definitely taking a page out of like Young Thug's handbook of just do crazy shit with your voice, right? And he does a number of things that are really stand out, unusual, different, that nobody else, I haven't heard, right? He does that really super growly thing a few times. Yep, there you go. Crazy stuff, crazy. Let's see. Brookfield Corp Bandcamp Spotlight. What? 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 Brookfield Corp Bandcamp Spotlight. I don't understand what this is supposed to be saying. Soft Spot Bandcamp Spotlight. What is this supposed to be? Is there another track that I don't know. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Somebody help me. Somebody help me. Help! Weird. First link, first album. Depth? Is I in the right place? Is it depth? Is that the one you want? Or did I already go past where you wanted? Yes. Yes, this is it. Morning Dew, is that the track you want? Or is it on here? Spotlight. I see. Okay, so it takes me to the album, not necessarily the track. Am I going to be able to listen to this whole thing here? Or is it going to not allow me to? We will see. Oh, this is you. Like the bells, chimes, whatever you want to call it, like that kind of sound that you're using in here, because it's not something you use a lot, you hear a lot in music. and they're very beautiful tones. Sounds like a very laid back track. It's yeah, I mean, I'm enjoying it. Yeah, very nice. So why is it called Spotlight? Why Spotlight? So the other stuff on this album: Morning Dew, Spotlight, we just listened to, Reflections, Light Trail, Intertwined, With Arms Outstretched, Secret Garden, and Remainder. Just released June 5th of 2025. It's very cool that you sent this to us and had us listen to it here. You have a lot. Is this all stuff you've made? Are these all albums? What the hell? What the hell? Is this all other stuff? Did you do all this? Dear God. Yeah, back to January of 2020. My Lord in heaven. Night is the oldest one. 2016, October 2016. Holy crap. So you've been just like cranking out album after album after album for 10 years. Over 1,000 songs. 100 albums. Damn. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Imagine a Disneyland as big as the city of San Francisco. A Disney World with a surprise around every corner. 43 square miles of tropical paradise. The spectacular Disney MGM Studios theme park. And the incredible Epcot Center. Imagine yourself here. Walt Disney World in Florida. As big as imagination gets.
You know what's really funny is the music starts here, and immediately what my brain thinks is this sounds like a slowed down track from Prince. Oh yeah, very vaporwave, you're right. Is it Prince? It's that drum. It's that drum right there. Yeah. Well, I guess my ears know that that sound. That's really cool. That's insane that you make that much music, man. Wow. Wow. So you use Bandcamp. Are you elsewhere as well? Is it just, I mean, it's your passion. Is it just a hobby for you? Are you selling any of your beats? Are you like, that's crazy. That's so impressive. FL Studio, what are you using? God damn. That's nuts. That's nuts. Just Bandcamp. 1,000 songs. Holy shit. No aspirations, Ableton. Yeah. My nephew makes music. I've reacted to one of his tracks on the channel that he sent in. He's like hasn't shared it with anybody, but he sent it to me. And I really would like to try my hand at making music sometime. With all my copious free time. Oh, I got a full-time job today at work. So I won't be spending quite as much time pushing carts. Now I'll just be packing groceries. I also got up early this morning to go find out about maybe driving school buses to try and make a living, to make a little bit of money. I don't think that's going to work out. My wife and I both went, but I don't think that's going to work. But yeah, at least I'll be working full-time now and be able to make some amount of money. In fact, the money that I will make gross will just cover my rent. A software engineer, and you've been looking for a year. That's awful to hear. I'm an English major. I'm a writer, editor, game designer, social media person. And there are lots of people who do that stuff, and it is not a growing industry. Whew. I did also get some mail the other day for a job that I applied to at Nintendo as a localization editor, which I could totally do. And they emailed to say I was still in the running. So I haven't yet been cut, and that would be awfully cool. But I just need to be making more money. And believe me, all the money that you guys send in for my reactions, whether you send it to my email, you join Patreon, you send it to me during these live streams, it all gets used every single month to pay my bills, to pay for food, to do all that stuff. I would really like to have that money go somewhere else, to whatever, do something fun with it, to, I don't know. Even the last couple of times I reached like another milestone in the number of subscribers I haven't felt comfortable sending out a gift. I usually send out a gift to the winner. And even the $20 to send that stuff out, I just can't do it. So I'm at 63,110 subscribers right now. So when we hit 65,000, I'll do another info dump. Oh, little Harvey, thank you. You're related to Steve Harvey? That's funny. But anyway, let's get to what we're going to here. Last track. This is the last track. Oh, you know what? I say that. I think Miles sent in some money very, very late. Your Touch. Miles Me Cloud, Your Touch. Oh, for a video. I think for a separate video. I can do that. My friend. Okay. So that's good. Let's do Your Touch. What's this? Noah Praise God Bleeds Through. I missed this. What's that? Oh, this is it. This is it. Okay, let me just add this at the end for Miles. Got it. All right. So this is the last track for the night. Thank you to everybody. This was a different night. A wide selection of things that we have gone through. Noah Praise God. song by Noah Monk, M-U-N-C-K. Must also go by Noah Praise God. I'm curious. Noah Praise God. Here we go. Noah Monk, born May 3rd, 1996. Happy belated birthday to Noah. Well, I guess it's a month ago. Also known as Noah Praise God, is an American rapper and producer from California. Aside from his music career, Noah is best known for his independent comedy YouTube channel, Sad World, and his roles as Gibby in the Nickelodeon series iCarly and Naked Rob Smith in the ABC comedy The Goldbergs. Oh, interesting. Have I done something from him previously? I feel like I have. His first alias as a music producer was under Noxic. Starting in 2012, the alias served him into 2017 when he released many successful SoundCloud projects such as Hotline and Killjoy. Since then, he opened a new SoundCloud page, Sad World Beats, where he's released songs primarily under the cloud rap genre and background tracks affiliated with his YouTube channel, Sad World. Although Sad World Beats page is currently active, he now releases music under the name Noah Praise God, his first track being Real Sharp, released in October 23rd of 2023. Okay. Key to the Gate. I'm glad you're still there. I'm sorry this is taking so long to get to, because you know, had a lot of tracks tonight. Noah Praise God, Bleeds Through is the name of the track. This is Pop. Okay. I see a video down here. I don't know if that's the one that we have up there. Come on. No, I'm going to stop you right there. 3 minutes, 41 seconds. This is a funny image because it's like somebody sitting in a car with their arm out the window just looking at the train coming down the track to hit them and turn them into paste. That is not a metaphor for life, let me tell you. Let's check it out. 3 minutes, 41 seconds. Thanks, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. Please like, subscribe, and share. This is for when this is live on YouTube. Please like, subscribe, and share. Please go watch another video on the channel. CashApp, PayPal, and Patreon information are down below in the description of the video. I hope you're all having a great day. My day was not terrible. I did not get to see my little girl until 6:30 tonight, which is also when I saw my stepdaughter, who got her red belt in the martial arts that she's in. Hanmudo is the name of the martial art, and she was very proud of herself. So she had that test today. I didn't get to go. I was at work. I worked from 11 until 5:30, and but then I took her to get just recapping my day. Took her to get some poke, if you know what poke is. It's basically sushi in a bowl. And she was very excited about that. And then she wanted boba. So we tried to get boba at the Poke Works that we went to. And instead, they had already gotten rid of their boba for the night because it was 7:30, 8 o'clock. We drove over to the town next to us where there is a Share Tea, and got her some boba, and then we had to get some gas at the gas station, and we had to get some milk at the milk station. And that was my day, and I worked for 6 hours packing groceries, and now I'm doing this for the last couple hours. It's not as exciting as you'd think. I get to run D&D tomorrow. I am the game master, the dungeon master, and I have no idea what I'm going to be doing, so I have to go look through some books to figure out some sort of idea. And let's finally put Key to the Gate to rest so he can stop yelling at me to shut the hell up and do the song. Bleeds Through from Noah Praise God, 3 minutes, 41 seconds. Let's go. I love that sound. Love it. Oh.
As the sun bleeds through, I'm tearing out my eyes.
I gotta say, I think the vocals are maybe a touch louder than they need to be, or the music is a touch quieter than it should be. I really want to hear that music better. I really want to hear it louder in my ears.
As the sun bleeds through, I'm tearing out my eyes.
Oh, the distortion is great. I love this.
Take your blades and cut me down to size.
That sort of distortion on that, whatever that instrument is in the background, just here at the end, right? It sounds like somebody beating on a piano or a drum or something in the back of the room, and it's like rattling and shaking. Love it. Reminds me of that's just a song that is not in a hurry to get anywhere, right? Just slow build. The vocals come in the first time, says 4 words, and then moves on to something else. Oh, yeah, I like that a lot. So there's a band called Cloud Cult that I can't type. Oh, Jesus Christ. Out of Minneapolis. And I really like their stuff. I have not kept up with them. But I have listened to a bunch of their stuff back in the day. Started in 1995. I discovered them in the 2000s for sure. And I really like their stuff. I really, really like it. I'm trying to think. There's one song that they have in particular. I really like their music. Cloud Cult. They have some album that's like songs from the Happy Hippo or something like that, and it's advice from the Happy Hippo. That's from 2005. I think that's got to be the one I'm thinking of. But there's this great song that he does that he just like pounding on the piano, and there's this distortion, and it's so fantastically good. Oh, I could play a whole bunch of different stuff by them that I just think is remarkably good. Car Crash is one of my favorites by them. Let's just find some, right? And Lucky Day, what's it called? Lucky Today. It's great. It does this cool stuff. And Car Crash, this is a great song. It just kind of sounds like falling down a well or something.
In the middle of a car crash, you turned to me and said, living so pretty, let's do it again. For all the things we wanted to do, for all the things we wanted to do. Oh no, no, no. In the middle of a car crash, you told me you loved me with keychain, wedding ring. Won't you say we get married? There's so much more we want to do. There's so much more we want to do. Oh no.
Such a good sound. Sorry, I love this stuff. What's the other one? Cloud Called, Lucky Today. I think this is the one that I'm thinking of, right?
Oh,
Oh, this is kind of fun. This is not what.
Yeah.
Oh, this is. He like pounds on the piano.
beat. Yeah. I got two hands on the sunshine. I got one foot in a grave.
And listen to his voice. What an obnoxious voice. Like, it's so fantastically good, but it's bad at the same time. Like, he's got this really nasal quality to it. I think it's fantastic.
I got 25 cents in my wallet, and I'm feeling mighty lucky today. Hey, hey.
He's got, I mean, they have just some fantastic music. I really, really like their stuff. What's the song? I don't know. Now I'm just like thinking of all sorts of songs that I really like to listen to. I haven't listened to this guy or these guys' stuff for a long time. I say this guy because I think of the lead singer and his voice. But yeah, I like this. I listen to that a lot. What is the song I'm trying to think of? It's about a car crash. Somebody has a car crash and look over. don't remember what it's called. Or the band, for that matter. Anyway, there you go. That's another band that I really like, Cloud Cult. I haven't kept up with their music, but back in 2000, mid-2000s, I was all over their stuff. Really, really enjoyed it. Nobody's talking anymore, so I assume everybody's gone, because they're like, why are you listening to stuff that you like? Listen to stuff that we like. I love this track. I'm for sure going to go download this. Really, really enjoyed it. Miles, if you are here, I will do this video tomorrow for you. And everybody else, thanks for being here. Please like, subscribe, and share. Please go watch another video on the channel. CashApp, PayPal, Patreon over here in the description of the video. I appreciate it very much. Have yourself a good night. And thank you for a really cool mix of music tonight. Like, really, really a fun mix of music. Enjoyed the hell out of it. Oh, I have a playlist that I put together at the end of last month that you could also check out. It's only got 50 views so far, but it's Astrel, Young Thug with Future, J Osama, Young Lean, Terry Gaspack. That's just a fun song. Mac Miller's Friendly Hallucinations, which I think we did on a live stream in the last couple of weeks. Poku 6K, Cemetery with Buckshot, Public Enemy, 4CF with Veo, KP Skywalker, and Yeet. It is a very fun little playlist, and I will put a link down below in the description of this video. Have yourself a good day. And take care of yourselves. I'll be back tomorrow with some more music.